It's the Husky Lab. It's the Husky Lab. We in the lab. We in the lab. The Husky Lab. The Husky Lab. We in the lab. We in the lab. It's the Husky Lab.
What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Guess where we at? We in the lab with it. Yes. We back in the Husky Lab. And today we got something simple but effective. You ever been a kid and you went to the candy lady? Maybe y'all don't have that these days. Or you went to the corner store and you had to have a pickle and a peppermint, or a pickle and nacho cheese. But it was a pickle, you know? Look, man, I was the simple pickle type of guy. I wanted just a sour pickle. That does it. So today, guess what we doing? I'm teaching you how to pickle. Simple recipe, cut, plain, dry. Don't complicate this. But if you got an inquisitive brain, guess what you can do? You can make your own pickles. I make my own pickles. If you want to purchase some, just let me know. Comment below. But before we get started, make sure you go and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are first to know when I drop that heat. I mean that fire, that desire. I want to show you, as long as you got a simple knife, you can chop your pickles how you want. I wasn't really big on pickles on my sandwiches or hamburgers, but as I've gotten older, I appreciate them more. So if you use a knife, you can control the thickness if you want a thicker pickle. Whoa, but yo, you wild, son. Yeah. So that's if you want to use a knife. You can use these simple tools to get you going, get you started. But I'm not finna take all day, so trust and believe I got my finger slicer. Yeah, you might want to be careful with this. But it makes it very easy for me, simple, and I'm gonna get these sliced up and diced up. Then I'm gonna teach you about the brine. So 1 second, let me get these all sliced up. And yeah, be careful with your fingers when you're using a mandolin. When it gets very close, I don't even want to play with like this. I'm not trying to slice this size on the mandolin. It's about an inch. No, not finna hurt my fingers. But more cucumber to come. Can you see it? And word to wise, always rotate after a couple swipes so you can even have an even cut, an even slice. All right, so we got our pickles, or our cucumbers rather I say. We have them all chopped up fine, slim, thin. These are best for sandwiches. Wow. I don't want Bubble Bass to really forget to say that I forgot the pickles.
You forgot the pickles!
So for Bubble Bass, I will make you a thicker cut pickle. But let me tell you what goes into your brine solution. It's very simple. I have a cup of water. Be mindful of the water that you use. I wouldn't go with tap water. So choose your water wisely. And it's even parts. So this is water. So what I'm gonna do is pour it in my pot that I'm gonna boil in. And I'm going for a more sour pickle. So a simple recipe is even parts water to even parts vinegar. 5% vinegar if you can find it. You don't necessarily need pickling vinegar. That's just saying it's adding more additives like tapioca and flavors and things of that nature. Matter of fact, let me see. I got a little bottle because I was having some cramps. In this you can find vinegar, salt, dill, tapioca starch, rosemary extract. We're not doing all that. It's up to you, but yeah. So normally, to make it simple, do equal parts water, equal parts vinegar. 5% vinegar if you can. You can go a lower percent, 3% or 4%, but it won't last as long. You don't want bacteria to grow, so you'll have to eat those pretty quick. So I'm going for a more sour pickle. So I'm gonna do equal parts vinegar, and I'm gonna go like half, about 4 more ounces of vinegar. So that's about 6 more ounces of vinegar. So cool. And it made a lot because I'm using about 12-ounce mason jars, so that's about 30 ounces of liquid, so it makes a lot. To be honest, you can like this water, you can stir a pickle in it. Great. But there's a couple more key ingredients that we're gonna add to this pickle. I wanted a little spicy, so I'm going in with cayenne, just to give it a heat. If you don't like the heat, stay up out the kitchen, out the Husky Lab at least. And we want a little salt. We add a little salt to it to get you that saltiness. I'm gonna go about 2 tablespoons because I really want that bite of pickle, and it's a lot of brine mixture. And this is just kosher salt. And one last ingredient I'm going to add is some sugar. Some people like bread and butter pickles. They're very whatchamacallit, but I'm gonna go with this one. So, wham. There's the sugar. I'm about to put it on the stove, get it boiling, get that dissipated, and yeah, be back. All right, so here we go. Here we have it. We have our pickles, well, our cucumbers that we're about to put in here. Our solution is done boiling. And before I go in there, I do want to add some dried dill. You can use fresh dill if you have it. But if you use dry dill, don't use as much. It's more potent than fresh dill, so be mindful of that. I just like it dill. I love the dill flavor in my pickle. So what I'm going to do is actually use about some people may use less than this, but I'm using half of a tablespoon, and probably not even all the way that, because like I said, it is potent. So just sprinkle that in there. Stuff your container down with the pickles that you've made, that you sliced, diced, and the solution goes in. Another thing I added to this one was hot red chili pepper flakes. You know what I'm trying to say. But stuff it down, get ready to add that liquid, and the liquid is hot, so what we're going to do is let it cool at room temp before we cap it. Put it in the fridge, and that's your pickling. That's your whole pickling mantra. Simple, right? Simple, right? So a question that you may have is, how long can you let the liquid stay before you can eat it? I say about 8 hours, 3 hours. It all depends on how much acidity you want in your pickles. Some people like a fresher type ordeal, so it really doesn't matter. It's really up to you. Let's get this liquid in there. Try to fill it to the top. Usually you try to have a weight to hold it down, but that's it. That's your pickle. You don't want to cap it for the simple fact that it may explode because of the heat combusting. And like right now, I just want to taste it. It's that sour that I needed. That's the tang that I was looking for. But that's it. That's how you make a pickle. So real quick, I had these pepper pickles that I added jalapeno to. I want to get them a taste, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Come holler at your boy. It's been real in the field. Go make you some pickles. Hey, Husky Hefe out. I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Wow, this pickle is great. Buy some Husky pickles. We got you. We got what you need. Peace. Peace.